Welcome everyone to the drunk versus high spelling bee.
Pasteurization.
All right, it's a tight race.
Well, it's about to get a little looser.
That was so wrong. Really? God. You misspelled like 6 parts of that.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
The word is catastrophe. Welcome everyone to the drunk versus high spelling bee. This spelling bee will take place over 3 rounds of difficulty. Easy, medium, and really freaking hard. If the speller messes the word up, they are out for that round, but they can join back in on the next round. For each category of difficulty, they only get 1 chance to mess up. But there's only 1 winner at the end of it, and crushing defeat for everyone else.
I think we're all pretty good spellers.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm probably more into bees than spelling bees. Bees are dope.
To start things off, we're gonna just see how good our guys are at spelling while completely sober. Our first contestant is Mr. Zach Kornfeld.
I'm Zach, I'm playing for Team Stoned. Right now I'm sober.
Your first word today is dexterity.
Okay, I think I know this. Dexterity. D-E-X-T-E-R-I-T-Y. Dexterity.
That is correct, Mr. Kornfeld. Good job, good job.
Do I get a bonus point for definition?
Do you know the definition?
Yeah.
What is it, Zach?
You know, you're like so dexterous.
Nice.
All right, our next contestant is Mr. Ned Fulmer. Ned, come on up.
More like Mr. Leg Fulmer.
Yeah, give him the full mer.
Hi, I'm Ned. I'm representing Team Drunk, but right now I'm sober. Bring on the word.
Your word, Mr. Ned, is truculent.
Oh God. Truculent. Could I have the country of origin, please?
The country,
Or the origin.
the language of origin,
Language origin.
is Latin. Very helpful.
Dang, that's an old one.
Truculent. T-R-U-C. C-U-L-E-N-T. Truculent.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
There was only 1 C.
Dang it! Dang it!
I was so certain you got that right.
That was tough. That was
Like
tough.
succulent.
We're filming 4 videos today, and I promise you, in every Stoned video, I'm gonna sneak truculent in.
All right, next up, Mr. Eugene Lee Yang.
Hi, I'm representing Team Stone from the great state of Texas.
Your word is stevedore.
I have no idea what this word is. Stevedore. Can I get the country of origin, please?
The language of origin is Spanish. Stevedore.
Spanish. Oh, that changes things. May I have the definition, please?
One who works at or is responsible for loading and unloading ships in port.
Your name was Steve and you were a stevedore? Wow.
Stevedore.
I adore a good Steve every now and then.
I'm gonna go off the Spanish clue. Stevedore. S-T-I-V-A-D-O-R. Stevedore?
I'm very sorry. But you got a lot of letters wrong. Mr. Keith Hattersburg, please.
Hi, I am Keith. I'm gonna be playing for Team Drunk today. I know, sometimes I play for either side. I swing both ways in that regard. And I'm hoping for the word cheese.
Your word is psychiatrist.
Dang, it's one of them words that got all the P's at the beginning. All right, give me that language.
Greek.
Dang, cool. That's cool. Okay.
Very cool.
And how do you spell it?
Question.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Psychiatrist. P-S-Y-C-H-I-A-T-R. Is it I or Y? I-S-T.
You are correct. That is psychiatrist. Very nice. Although next time, let's try not to ask a question.
Okay, that wasn't explained, so I didn't know for sure.
I believe the words will only get more difficult from here. but maybe you'll be in a heightened state of awesome. All right, kids, it's time for recess. Go do some illegal stuff. I guess it's actually legal. Go do some stuff. Yeah!
Party on the dance floor. Party on the dance. Party on the dance floor. Party on the dance. Party on the dance floor. Party on the dance. Party on the dance floor.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What is that?
What
kind of pour is that?
We're just studying out here, Mr. Wong. Sorry, Mr. Wong. Testudinous, of or relating to a turtle. Testudinous. Let's go.
Get inside. Come on. Quiz time.
Okay.
Well, we caught these bad boys doing bad things outside. Let's see how our friends are doing. Team high. 1 joint, 2 people. How you feeling?
We're very high, Jimmy. We're very excited to spell some words. Eugene, how are you feeling?
That's probably the most I've ever smoked in that amount of time.
Smoke a lot of weed very quickly.
Nice. Classic. Over-explaining and talking too much. Love it.
He already does that.
Not the weed, Jimmy.
Hypothetically, if one of the contestants has to poop, should they just hold it? Hypothetically.
Yeah, it
Cool.
would.
All right, cool.
Hey, what's up? I'm Zach, playing for Team Stone. We love words.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get the first one wrong. Don't get it wrong. We're doing elimination.
We are all counting.
You gotta get it right.
Your word is pretty easy.
Okay.
It's kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Country of origin, mate.
Australia?
Very cool.
I would love for you to use it in a sentence.
According to this piece of paper in front of me, a red kangaroo usually lives with a migrating group called a mob.
No shit.
Kangaroo.
Sorry.
Starting over.
Yeah.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Very correct.
Nice.
Yay.
All right, next up, Team Drunk. All right, here we go. Your word is dearly.
Dearly?
Dearly.
Like dearly beloved?
Well, you could ask me for the definition.
Could I have the definition, please?
With affection, fondly.
So like dearly beloved.
Yeah.
Not like there's a bunch of deer.
Correct.
Or relating to a deer.
He walks dearly through.
Like a deer. That actually could be a good word.
Yeah, we went from kangaroo to dearly, so there may be a trick here.
Okay, country of origin, please, just so that people can learn something.
The woods.
The woods.
Dearly, D-E-A-R-L-Y.
Congratulations, you barely made it.
I had a moment there where I lost track of where I was in the word.
Let's welcome dear Eugene to the stage. Thank you, Eugene.
Thank you, Mr. Wong.
Your word is field.
Oh, field. F-I-E-L-D, field.
Correct.
Earlier, I fielded up my friend.
All right, Mr. Keith, your word is the most difficult by far so far.
Uh-oh.
But it's not that hard. It's atrium.
What country, what language?
It's English.
English.
It's an English word, yes.
Very cool, very cool.
You got this, you got this.
Atrium, A-T-R-I-U-M, atrium.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Duck.
yeah,
Goose,
you guys
okay.
seem more confident than we are. Because like, we got this, like obviously everyone can spell dearly,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man.
I will let you know that there is no country of origin on these ones, so stop asking.
Where'd they come from?
All right, shall we do one more round of the easies?
And this is a speed round.
Your word is carnitas. We thought it would be fitting for Team High to.
Yeah. Carnitas. C-A-R-N-I-T-A-S. Yummy. Carnitas.
You are correct, Hitas. Your word is hubris.
Hubris. H-U-B-R-I-S. You thought I had hubris there for a second. I was gonna mess it up. Woo! It's Greek.
Sustainable.
Sustainable. S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E. Sustainable.
Correct.
The spelling in your hand is correct.
Your word is tarmac.
Oh, that's actually tough.
No, you got this.
Like a tarmac.
State Farm is there. Tarmac. T-A-R-M-A-C. Tarmac?
Tarmac.
Okay, thank God. Let's go. Okay at the end of that one.
Wow, you guys are funnier than usual. Maybe you should always.
Why do you think we're shooting 4 of these? Did you guys know that I am the reigning BuzzFeed Spelling Bee champion?
Oh shit.
They did one video, never did a sequel. Still got that crown,
out in
baby.
the middle of it. Whoa.
Wow. Spellers, those words were way too easy, so we're gonna move on to some more difficult. Come on up.
Can we use
Big
all-
Z. Can you spell for me?
I was like, that's not a word.
Big Z.
Big Z.
Big Z.
Bigsy.
It's
Spell
not Big
for
Z.
me. Ricochet.
Okay.
Ricochet.
I think I know, so I'm just gonna go with my gut.
Okay.
Ricochet. R-I-C-H-O-U. Wait. Rick.
No, you can't say oh wait in spelling.
O-U-E-T-E.
That was so wrong. Really?
God.
You misspelled like 6
my
parts
God.
of it.
It's a bummer. How do you
Oh
spell
my
it?
God. No. Oh
It's
no.
okay, Zach, I support you.
R-I-C-O-C-H-E-T. Ricochet.
That one up.
All right, Nettie Teddy.
Oh God, Zach, just
Come on down. Are you ready to spell for me catastrophe?
That one I could do.
This one I can.
You want to trade?
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Getting knocked out in the easy round of this game would be a catastrophe.
Would be. Okay. Catastrophe. I'm nervous.
Me too, actually.
C-A-T-A. Oh no. What happens now?
The word is catastrophe.
What? I feel like it's what's currently happening now.
Your 4
S.
Okay.
T. R. O. P. H. E. Catastrophe.
You're right.
Wow. I lost myself. That was so funny. The music.
Lost yourself in the moment.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Team High, you're the last standing player on this team. Your word is esoteric.
Esoteric. E-S-O-T-E-R-I-C. Esoteric.
That is correct and so fast.
Nice. That was good.
Get this
Might
man.
say that kangaroo had hubris.
I'm I think a little too high.
You entered the new plane.
Remember when I was like really good at math?
You are good.
Feel like
You went to Yale.
okay. So I'm like statically good at math, yes. But also when I was drunk, I was even better. I feel like that's what's happening to you now. Because you're a best speller. You're a best speller. And you're just in the zone right now. Because you're a best speller. Because you're a best speller. And you're just in the zone right now.
It's really frightening.
Oh, yeah, your inner monologue is just talking out loud.
I'm so creepy. I'm so creeped out.
Creeped out?
Everything got really quiet and you were whispering so close to my ear. Your breath was so hot.
Keithy Teethy, your word is subterranean.
Ooh, that's a long one.
Subterranean. S-U-B-T-E-R-R-A-N-E-A-N.
That is correct. Wow.
Yay. Yay.
Yes!
I just lost a lot of money on a bet.
That means it's my turn now.
All right, right back up. Your word is appendectomy.
Oh, everyone knows how to spell that. Example, please.
Keith felt like he needed an appendectomy after a particularly grueling episode of Eat the Menu.
Appendectomy. A-P-P.
that already wrong?
Oh, you're doing great. You just said pee-pee like a 10-year-old.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Yes.
What's that?
Appendectomy.
We call it a wee-wee.
I want to try to convince our kid to call it a peener. Like he's not gonna go for that.
Appendectomy. A-P-P. E-N-D-E-C-T-O-M-Y.
You are correct. Very nice. After a rough start, your word is vociferous.
Vociferous.
Oh.
V-O-C-I-F-E-R-O-U-S. Vociferous.
Wow, that's correct.
What word is that? What word was that? Vociferous.
All right, it's a tight race.
Well, it's about to get a little looser.
All right, your word is entrepreneur.
Oh, I am one of those.
Yeah, actually, the example when the Try Guys left a certain media corporation, they became entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs. What language?
French.
I thought I might.
Just like you said it.
Entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs.
I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right, so I think it roasted.
You got it, you did it.
Entrepreneur.
Okay.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. That's one of those words. Entrepreneur. E-N-T-R-O-P, I don't know. E-N-E-E-N-E-O-U-R-E.
Oh, I put on short shorts for this.
Entrepreneur. I'm not sure if I ever nailed the pronunciation. How'd I do on the spelling?
You unfortunately did not spell it correctly.
How many E's are there?
There are 4 E's in entrepreneur.
See?
There are no C's. Zach, we are now entering the hard round.
Okay. Ricochet.
All right, your word is pasteurization.
Not something I'm a fan of. Pasteurization.
Pasteurizing.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The process of pasteurization revolutionized dairy production.
Okay. Pasteurization. I can spell it, but I can't say it. Pasteurization.
Pasteurization.
P-A-S-T-E-U-R-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N.
That is correct.
Bebop back in, baby. Bebop back in.
Boo!
Now, play nice, kids.
No, I wasn't booing, I was mooing.
Your word. Also pretty tough. Effervescence.
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 Definitions?
The property of forming bubbles or an appealingly lively quality.
Didn't you used to work in effervescence of
I
soaps?
did. I used to work for a soap company.
You've probably seen the word.
Effervescence. E-F-F. Oh, I don't know how to spell it.
You can naughty mouths.
Okay, I got it. E-R. D. E. S. C. E-N-C-E.
You were correct.
Yes! I knew that one too!
Woo! Your word, Eugene, is arriviste.
Arriviste?
Arriviste.
Arriviste?
Arriviste.
What is that?
Country of origin, please?
French. Arriviste.
Oh. Use in a sentence, please.
Before it took over all of our lives, some viewed TikTok as an arriviste in the social media landscape.
Oh.
Arriviste. A-R-R-I-V-I-S-T-E. Arriviste.
That is correct.
The fuck, what word is that?
Wow.
All right, Keith.
Uh-huh.
I saved this one for you.
Thanks.
It's Staphylococcus.
S-T-A-P-H. Wow. Staphylo. C-A-U-C-U-S? Might be O-U-S. I don't know.
You got very close,
Yeah.
but you did not get the coccus part right. Staphylo was right. It's C-O-C-C-U-S at the end. I'm so sorry.
Can you say that again? C-O-C-C-U-S?
Staphylococcus.
That's a fucking stupid word. We have caucuses all the time. They're never spelled like that. Well, they should update the spelling. Because they update the spelling of things sometimes, right?
Come on up, Zach. Let's spell.
This is for high glory.
This is it.
High glory.
Hi.
Hi, Glory.
Hey. It's time for the real freaking hard words.
Give me that hard on.
It's a great word,
Okay.
but can you spell it? The word is onomatopoeia.
Oh, sure can't. Thanks.
Respectable.
Onomatopoeia.
Session.
Onomatopoeia.
No. Onomatopoeia.
No kidding.
Buzz and hiss are examples of onomatopoeia.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it would be A-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-E-A. Onomatopoeia.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Damn.
It's a hard word. It's a hard word.
It's a very hard word.
It starts with O, right?
It starts with O.
Oh.
There's a secret O at the end.
There is another secret
O
O.
at the
In
end.
fact, there's about
at the end.
30
There's a lot of
more
vowels.
vowels in this
There's
thing.
a lot of vowels.
Secret O's all over.
I wouldn't.
I really didn't do great today.
It's okay. No, it was hard.
You
That's
should
a
have
hard
just
word.
said bang, ow, blam. Ned.
Hot back in.
Ned.
If you get this word correct, you will tie Eugene as the best speller in the group. Your goal is to spell the word Ersprach.
Shit.
Take a sip of St. Pauli's Girl. Get that German beer in your blood.
I'm gonna need everything, Jimmy.
Your Sprache is German.
Yeah, drink that St. Pauli's Girl.
No shit, brother.
Dive right in,
I
Ned.
need a, no, I'm not gonna dive right in. I'm gonna need a definition, please.
A parent language, especially one reconstructed from the evidence of later languages.
A parent language?
Yes.
Oh,
A
parent language.
Yeah, not a parent, but a
parent language.
parent.
All right.
Go.
Your Sprache, Y-U-R-S-P-R-A-C-H-E. Your Sprache.
You only got one letter wrong, and it was the first letter, because there's no Y in your Sprache.
It's just you-are?
Just you are.
Dang it!
It's all down to this. Pressure is on, Eugene. If you get this wrong, we will not know whether or not drunk or high is better. The word you need to spell to win it all is anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Man, shit. Spell that bullshit.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah, but try entrepreneur.
Yeah, try your Sprache.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
I'm really high.
Really the easy.
Yeah.
It's long.
A-N-T-I. Anti-disestablishmentarianism?
Correct.
D-I-S-E-A-B-L-I-S-H-M-E-N-T-A-R-I-A-N-I-S-M.
Eugene is the best speller.
I think it's safe to say we're all St. Pauli girls.
St. Pauli girls.
Congratulations, spellers.
Eugene can be my Rufca any day.
Eugene killed it. Ned came in second, and our two corner boys came in last.
Everyone cheered for Jimmy's new baby. Yay! Here's a photo if he allows us to post it.
Yes.
Are those tuxedo shoes now? They're so shiny.
Yeah, man. I figured I'm gonna be a little German schoolboy. I might as well be a little fancy boy.